And I have a hat. Because I forgot that, when you join the game, when you start the game and you actually get control to go to your room, you can put on a hat and glasses, so I put on a hat. You can put on sunglasses, which I was slightly tempted to put on, but I like seeing the eyes, so, yeah. I did my grinding, so we should be good to go for this tournament, and hopefully the tournament after that? We will have to see. So, let's see, our opponent is Jules. She's one half of the pop group Super Sync Sound. She likes Bakugan but is always working or rehearsing. Masquerade tricked her and Jenny into fighting Dan and his friends, but she was defeated. She's a Subterra Bakugan and Marucho is her a big fan. I didn't realize Marucho liked pop groups. And she's the only opponent we've got, which should make this fairly easy because she's going to be at a major disadvantage considering this is a Ventus field. Whoa.
We got this!
Do you want to play Bakugan with me?
If patterns hold, that bird is Shun's partner. Also, I found out that what battle you get is actually determinant on the gate card you're on. Gold is shooting battle, silver is timing battle, and copper is power battle. I think. I know for a fact gold is shooting battle, I just don't remember which of the other two. Or what.
Gate card set!
So you can actually prepare for what you're going to be doing depending on what gate card you land on, which makes the thing that changes it to a different type of battle actually quite useful. What have we got here in terms of the yield? This is something else, it looks like. Also, I ended up replacing Griffin with Fear Reaper. I didn't do too much flat-out G-power boosting because I was more focused on getting the stats. It's not a one I want to use.
Bakugan, stand!
It didn't quite work out like I had hoped.
CPU2's turn.
At least I got on the card. I'm just very nervous about the edges because I still can't tell what edges are things that will just bounce you off and what edges you'll actually fall off from. Also, wow, this is dizzying. But really cool. I should actually try to go for one of the fans.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. Player 1's turn.
Where are they? I can see the one over there on the right. I think that's one on the left there. Also one right there. There might be one in each cardinal direction. Well. Also, I just realized the field is moving. Jammer?
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
I guess it doesn't take effect if I immediately go into battle, which makes sense. Also, one thing I learned is that you cannot actually double up on any of the cards. You are limited to one per type. So you have to have one gold gate card, one silver gate card, one copper gate card, and one each of red, blue, and green ability cards. You literally cannot have two of anything. So we are never going to be buying any gold cards at all because I'm not dropping the Leonidas card.
Ability card, activate!
Ability card, activate!
Ability card, activate.
Ability card activate.
It's kind of weird to me that they enforce that, considering it's already pretty
Ready?
pretty hard to get you drop specific cards, and some of the cards are really not all that useful. But maybe that's actually a rule in the actual game that you can only have one of each. Hey, Jules.
Yes, I won!
CPU2's turn.
Bakugan Brawl!
I will say I really like this stage, even if it's a little bit dizzying.
Oh, not fair!
Player 1's turn.
It's... I'm gonna go straight for a double stand, so I don't see the need to go for
Bakugan brawl! Bakugan stand!
to go through the wind tunnel.
Double stand.
You won't beat me!
I find this a lot more easy to navigate than the Terra one, though.
CPU2's turn.
Sorry, the Subterra one. Subterra one is just weirdly confusing to me.
Bakugan Brawl!
I will say the Subterra one was actually clear about where you could fall and where you wouldn't, because there were actually
Not
little
fair!
lips that would show you where you would get reflected. But there's not any walls here, so I don't know if everything will bounce you off except where the fans are, or if there's hidden spots you can fall off of. It's all very confusing. I'm gonna go for the fan again, though. I can't actually go there's no point in going for an item because it won't actually get rid of Fickle Finger of Fate until I use it, which I'm not going to do. The one problem I have is it's actually a little hard to tell on what side the G-Power things are. That's the card. And again. I still missed it.
Stealth.
Won't miss this time, though. Come on, Leo. Work with me here, buddy. There you go.
Bakugan stand!
Stand. CPU2's turn.
I think the reason I like this better is because it's just better laid out. Subterra, it's really confusing as to where you need to hit to get to certain spots. And the things that would actually bounce you upward are a little hard to see.
Bakugan stand!
While in here, it's actually fairly clear where you need to be.
Player 1's turn.
Bakugan brawl! Bakugan stand!
I mean, if she's just gonna give me the opening, I'm gonna take it.
You won't beat me! That's my skills talking!
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason to draw it out. you get more from winning and then going into another one than you would get from drawing the whole thing out, so, never saw the point to doing that. She's one half of the pop group Super Sync Sound. She's frustrated because she's too busy with work and can't spend much time with her Bakugan. She was tempted by Masquerade to battle Dan and his friends, but was defeated and learned her lesson. She uses Aqua's Bakugan. Dan is a big fan. So Dan is a fan of Ginny and Marucho likes Jules. That's interesting. And kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie. That said, I've always really loved the thing of like a pop group in these sort of supernatural situations.
Open!
I think Ginny's my favorite of the two, honestly.
We got this.
I don't know why, I just like her a lot better.
I accept your challenge.
Game start.
Game card set.
I'm not too overly concerned on her because the way we have our gate cards set up, Aquas is not going to be getting much of a big bonus from it.
Game card set.
Also, the main reason I'll never use any of the turn the battle into this cards is because, as far as I'm aware, they're all golden. Or not golden, they're green. Which means I would have to drop the Leonidas gets a 200G power straight up cards. And as you can probably guess, I'm not going to be doing that.
Damage field.
Yep.
Bakugan.
Bingo.
stand.
Right where I wanted to hit. Yeah, basically.
Stand.
I'll just get good at the shooting minigame.
CB2's turn.
Which I'm actually not too bad at it. It's just a little tricky.
Bakugan, roll!
Speaking of which, I actually saw the level 2 shooting minigame while I was grinding.
Bakugan, stand!
So that, will be interesting, because that means it should be showing up here at any point. The damage field affects allies as well as enemies, I believe you said.
Bakugan.
We're just going to completely circumvent it and send, Fury Reaper up the other way.
Mirror.
Bakugan. Stand.
Stand.
Yeah, I don't think this, I don't think Ginny's gonna have much chance here.
Gate card open.
Ability card
Apparently it's
activate!
red. Means I would have to give up this,
Ability card activate!
Ability card activate.
which I'm also not willing to do. That's 100 for everybody.
Ready?
Ow. Right, my hand. On that one.
Yes, I won.
CBU2's turn.
question is she actually going to be able to hit with this, with her controls reversed? Couldn't quite see if she actually could go over at that point.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Jenny? I don't think that was a wise choice. Bringing your little 170 bird here against Leonidas. I don't really think you thought this through.
Big card open.
Especially with where he is. I don't think I even need to use an ability card. This is just going to be a complete curb stomp regardless. Ooh, this is level 2. So level 2 adds in a golden
Ready?
sigil that's just kanji, that if you shoot bursts everything and you get points for all of it.
Battle!
Right there. You absolutely want to hit it under any circumstances because it converts every one of the available symbols to your points, so. Also, it deprives your opponent of hitting anything. I didn't see what her G power was. What was it? Yeah, it is!
Player 1's turn.
That's why you absolutely want to hit that kanji whenever you see it, even if it means you have to avoid others of yours. Because it bursts, like I said, it bursts everything that is currently up when you hit it, and it gives you points for all of it, regardless of your attribute. We might actually be in a fight, so let's go ahead and go into that tunnel again.
Bakugan brawl.
Right, left. Right, left, right, left, it looks like.
Barrier.
You know what? I've got so much endurance. Let's just go again. Oh, missed both of the last two. Oh well.
Bakugan stand.
Apparently you can replace it.
Stand.
Or wait, maybe this is a new...
CPU2's turn.
No, this is a new fight. I lose track sometimes. Bakugan is one of those where you can kind of lose track of what match you're in, but it's
Bakugan,
really fun regardless of what you're doing. It's kind of hard to
Player
explain.
1's turn.
It doesn't even remotely feel the same at all, but it's easy to forget you're in another match, I guess is what I was going for.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
And Leo helps me swipe the win.
Double stand.
You won't beat me. That's my skills talking.
We're not getting too much for it, but one-on-ones don't get you as much as other stuff, so... Oops, I forgot to check who the fighter was. It's just Chanli. We know Chanli. But the only one I need to make sure that I check is the finals, because that is where Shun is going to be showing up. I haven't seen Shun's little pop up. I don't know, I kinda like her.
We got this.
She's one I actually have to be a little bit careful around though.
Are you scared?
Because the copper card also boosts Pyros.
set.
Oh, it looks like they added the other field element now. See that right there around the circle? I don't think that was there last time. You hit that tornado, your Bakugan gets launched way off course. Yeah, I didn't think it was.
Bakugan brawl.
So you need to be kind of careful of it. That's the card. Alright, though. And me. Oh. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, come on! There we go! That was a little too close.
CPU2's turn.
I should really remember how to do the sharp turns, because that would probably have helped if I did a sharp turn. Sharp turn. There.
Bakugan, stand!
Ow!
Spear attack.
Rude. Yeah, that was what I thought. It was more like, oh god, please stand on the card, please stand on the card!
Gate card open.
Yeah, since this isn't a shooting battle, I don't really feel the need to boost very much.
Ready?
Timing and power I can do if we're close, regardless of who's in the lead. Shooting is the one time I want some extra reassurance. I will say that Ripper? I actually don't remember.
Yes, I won.
This thing is only here until we get a better Bakugan we can replace it with. I just replaced it for the stats. But we're not keeping it for good unless nothing ever comes back to replace it, which I sincerely doubt. Because we still have, I think, like 2 pages of Bakugan left.
Gate card set.
Yeah, as long as I make sure to reliably nail the gate card with Leonidas, it's not too big of a deal that it's going to be a shooting battle. Because Leonidas will always come out ahead with the double boost. I will always have at least somewhat of a lead early. Back into the tunnel. Oh, come on!
I'll try harder next time.
I blame the camera for that one because I couldn't see Leo wasn't falling when I stopped moving.
Gate card, set!
It's a little hard to actually, like, communicate how it feels, but you don't feel a difference between your Bakugan in the air and on the ground. You get a slight little rumble if they bounce, but that's literally all that you get.
I don't believe it!
So I couldn't quite tell Leo wasn't off of the platform there. Let's try this again, shall we?
Bakugan brawl.
Yeah,
Stand.
right stick apparently did the sharp turn.
Stand.
There we go, we got Leo boosted on the card this time.
Gate card set.
Interesting. She now has all 3 of her gate cards on the field. I wonder what she's planning.
Bakugan brawl.
And she hit right into the tornado, so I don't have to show this off. Did it knock her out? Oh!
I don't believe it.
Tornado can knock you right off stage. Apparently there are actually roads along... Yeah, there's platforms along the edges you could land on. I guess if you go up the ramp? Interesting. That seems very dangerous to do, however.
Bakugan brawl.
Damage field.
Bakugan stand.
Probably should have put down my own gate card before trying that, but I'm not really all that concerned about her, if you want me to be honest.
Brawl.
Because she very nearly landed in the tornado again.
Stand.
Okay, this could be a slight issue, because that's her partner. At least starting out a bit better. What are we on?
Open.
Silver. I'm not concerned again. Well, her partner could have thrown a wrench in the works if we got the shooting battle, which is what I was concerned about. But this is a timing battle, so I am not the least bit worried.
Ready?
And now you can see timing battle level 2. You probably already guessed what it is.
Brawl.
There are only 3 levels of each battle if you're curious. Dang it. Too early on that last one. And that cost me. That one slip up on that one cost me the fight. That's what happens if you get cocky, you get knocked down. No, I'm not worried. I just got cocky and paid for it.
Player 1's turn.
As well I should. The universe is in balance when that happens.
Gate card set.
Okay, I'm not that bad. Now I feel insulted.
Bakugan brawl.
Barrier.
Bakugan
Perfect.
stand.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
It was about time I got knocked down a peg, honestly.
I don't believe it.
Okay, there's no walls if you're in the air. There were definitely some when she fell normally. But there are no walls when you're in the air. That's a bit concerning.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
I think that hit.
Double
Yeah.
stand.
I was hoping it hit the one Fury Reaper was on.
You won't beat me!
It clearly is!
CB2's turn.
And she is right for that revenge.
Brawl!
See, this is why I don't normally, trash talk. Because it always seems to come back and bite me in the butt.
Stand.
Also, I am admittedly just not much of a trash talker when it comes to other people being involved. It just feels too mean.
Gate card open!
This is the last gate card. I don't see any need to hold anything back.
Ability card activate!
Ability card activate.
She sure isn't.
Ability card activate!
Ability card activate.
We will avenge the humiliation at her hand.
Ready?
Battle!
I really appreciate that they make the golden ones really golden. Because it makes them stand out a lot against Subterra, so even looking just kind of glancing at it, you can still clearly see it. Well, I think Chanli hit that before I did. She definitely hit the second one before I did. Which is the whole reason I prefer to make sure Leonidas is on the Leonidas card, because it gives me enough of an edge I probably won't lose in the shooting battle.
That's my skills talking!
I mean, overkill is the best kind of kill. And I don't actually know how long the game is going to let me get away with that. So I want to enjoy it while I can. So Julie is next. And she's going to be at a disadvantage. After that, we finally get to see Shun.
Open!
We got this!
Gorham is coming to defeat you.
Game
God,
start.
her voice is so whiny sounding. I feel like I trashed on her enough in the last one, considering she's supposed to be a likable character. Oh lord, her
Player
voice
one's turn.
here in the intro just grinds on my ears.
Gate card set!
Actually, yeah, that's exactly it. You're right.
Bakugan,
It's
brawl!
weird because it sounded okay in the cutscene. But when in the actual battle intro, it's just holy crap, why?
Bakugan, stand!
There we go.
Stand. CB2's turn.
Admittedly, a part of me wonders if I should have picked Ventus to start
Brawl!
now. I mean, just wondering it like now because I'm doing really good
Stand. Player one's
here on the
turn.
stage, but has never really been my element. It's one of those things where I like it fine, but it's never been one that I've really associated with myself. Self-associations tend to be either darkness, which I did pick here,
Damage field.
or ice, which I didn't have the option to pick here.
Bakugan, stand!
Luckily I can just move it.
Double stand.
But I actually want that over here. Yeah,
Stand. CPU2's turn.
I generally don't do darkness too much because that's also the signature of a character I write. Ice is not, but darkness tends to be, so I tend to go for ice first if I have the option. But this game doesn't have an ice element, it's just straight up water. Which is understandable, but I'm one of those weird people who doesn't really see ice and water as the same thing. They tend to have different sort of associations with them. Oh, you couldn't fall off. Yeah, ice and water tend to have different associations,
Stand.
even if they are technically
Player
the
one's turn.
same element. Water's flowy, ice is solid, but it's also the fact that ice tends to be seen as more,
Gate card, set!
more rough and less welcoming, while water is seen as very open and accepting. I mean, really, that sounds like negative, straight negative versus positive. That's not really what I mean. I just mean that ice and water do have completely different associations, so I just don't feel that they are in fact the same element. They just don't really seem to be. Oh, fall off, Leo. Let's not have a repeat of last time.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Yeah.
CPU2's turn.
And I mean, like, I understand why they get merged together. If you only have a limited amount of spaces, like in this case, they only really did 6 elements, I can completely understand why you wouldn't want to make 2 elements that were essentially the same.
Bakugan, stand!
Double stand.
Let me show you how it's done!
But yeah, I just don't
Player
really
one's turn.
see water and ice as the same thing, so I don't consider water
CPU2's turn.
to be a substitution for ice.
Bakugan, brawl!
Kinda wonder what Julie's planning here. She gonna try to stop the stay I got going, or what are you gonna do?
Bakugan, stand!
No, she's going to try to set up her own double stand, apparently.
Player one's turn. Successful stay. Gate card 1.
Which is not really going to work out for her. Oh, there's a unique dialogue for a successful stand for the character. I don't have any more gate cards. Or 10. 40. Well, let's do this.
Take that!
Avoid the tornado.
Bakugan, stand!
And hit the wall, apparently.
Stand.
That's not what I wanted to do. But you know what? Okay, sure. What are we on?
Gate card open.
We are on Copper, which is a power battle.
Ability card activate.
Ability card activate.
Level 2 power battle.
Ready?
This actually adds a nasty little trick. Watch the directions carefully. Yep. When it says stop, if you actually move the stick, you start losing G power. So you immediately have to stop when it says stop.
Yes, I won!
Yep, that's it.
CPU2's turn.
So Julie's in a bit of a bind. She either has to pick a fight and hope she wins, or I get a guaranteed win next go. Because I've got 2 Bakugan on my 2 gate cards. So what are you gonna do, Julie?
Bakugan stand.
She is stupidly going for the double stand rather than trying to make an attempt to stop me. It's even more stupid because that removed her signature from the field. But maybe she thought she could actually throw it next turn and grab one of mine. Which unfortunately for her, that's not how this is gonna work.
Bakugan brawl! Bakugan stand!
Bye-bye, Julie.
Double stand.
You won't beat me! That's my skills talking!
I should actually check the ranking, because there was a little upset in the ranking there.
It's almost...
Yeah, let's go look at the ranking real quick before I move on to the fight with Shun. Also, that's lying. There's not new items in the store. I kind of wonder if that's a mistranslation, because anytime
What should I do?
that I get money...
I can change...
It's here. Sorry, anytime I get enough Bakugan points to buy something that I couldn't afford before, it pops that up. And yet it still says that there's something new, even though there's not anything new in the store. Yeah, as you can see here, Marduk actually took the spot for Masquerade. And we are almost about to overtake Julio and get to rank 10. We only need about 5,000 more points? Yeah, about 5,000 more points. I just thought that was interesting that Marduk somehow really took the lead there. Also, that park exclamation is just what it's always been. That's telling us that the characters that we've beaten in the tournament are now in the park, though since it's all new characters, that just means they've upgraded their difficulty level.
It's almost time for the next game.
It is in no time flat, actually. If you look immediately after the cutscene with Marduk, he's right there. Already in the top one. Huh, I thought it was a battle royale for the finals. It's Shun, one of the battle brawlers. He is athletic, intelligent, and cool. He's a lone wolf and does not like to cooperate. Shun did not want to help Dan at first, but their friendship grew and he joined the battle brawlers. Shun is a Ventus user. Like a ninja, Shun is very good at aerial combat. Oh my god, he really is Shun. Is there an archetype of people who are like that people are like required to follow if they name themselves Shun? Because that's kind of like down to a T. They even sort of look similar.
Open! We got this! Just in time. Let's do this!
It's entirely possible? His hair is fantastic, and I kind of wish we got that hairstyle ourselves. Not gonna lie. Also, they added another tornado, because one just wasn't enough. Okay. Hurry, I should be able to fire him when the tornado comes around. Yep. Also looks like they changed that up a bit. Feels like they moved something. They definitely changed up here. Nope.
Bakugan, stand!
It's not where I want to stand.
Stand.
Okay, this could be a problem. I don't actually know anything about Shun's gate cards or the Bakugan he uses. Most pressingly, I don't know anything about the gate cards, so I don't know what the power on the gate card I'm standing on is going to be.
Bakugan, draw!
And that concerns me greatly. Yeah, I thought I could knock him off. Oh, did I? There he goes.
Oh no!
Player one's turn.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I may entirely be blowing it out of proportion. Shun may be nowhere near as dangerous as I think. But I'm not going to take the time to find out.
Stand!
Double stand.
That's my plan.
You won't beat me!
That also gets me Leonidas back, so I can actually try to get him on his card properly. Though I don't remember which card is the Leonidas card. I'm gonna have to check.
Bakugan, draw!
G-Power stall.
Ooh, G-Power stall, that's nasty. You know,
Oh no!
Shun, you're not really selling the threat I was trying to talk you up as. This is really bizarre to me, because I remember the first few times that I've gotten to Shun, he just was utterly terrifying, and he's flubbing it left and right. Shun, buddy, are you drunk?
Bakugan, brawl!
Is that what's going on?
Barrier.
Need to hit the one that is not by itself.
Bakugan, stand!
Here we go.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
When he picked up the G-Power stall as an item, he could have used it against me. That's why I was like, oh no.
Bakugan, draw!
That would have been good for him, he just couldn't land the throw, so he lost the item.
Oh no!
What is going on with Shun right now? I'm very confused as to what is actually going on. I have never actually seen this happen before. I am so confused.
Mirror.
Off here. Got it here. Should land us
Bakugan,
right on the card.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
I like the fact that Shun kind of looks like he's dressed like a ninja anyway. That's a very Japanese top.
Bakugan, brawl!
It's kind of hilarious. I'm trying to think of like an explanation I can give for what's going on.
Oh no!
Player 1's turn.
But I'm struggling to think of a legitimate comparison here.
Game card set.
Okay, or at least a legitimate comparison that both of you would understand. I can think of one that Pi might understand, but not Maverick.
Bakugan, brawl!
This is akin to fighting the Shadow Lord and defeating him in one hit. What is going on with Shun right now?
Bakugan, stand!
Double stand. Stand.
Like, this is so
CPU2's turn.
utterly bizarre. I don't understand what's happening.
Card set! Bakugan, brawl!
Did the streamer's curse just hit Shun instead of me? It's gonna fall again, isn't it? Oh my lord.
Oh no!
Player 1's turn.
Okay, actually okay. So does everybody remember
Say.
the roulette from Shadow the Hedgehog?
CPU2's turn.
This is like hitting Eggman once to stop one roulette and then you win the fight.
Bakugan, brawl!
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh no!
Is that 0 for 5 now or 6?
Successful stay. Game
I've lost
card
track.
Nice!
That could be it. I feel like that can't be the only explanation because Bakugan, as far as I'm aware, don't actually have like huge weights.
Bakugan, brawl!
I shouldn't be doing this much to knock him off course just by firing at him.
Double stand.
You won't beat me! That's my skills talk!
That did not feel like a correct fight. That did not go even remotely how it really should have gone. Oh, I jumped up to 18 for the ranking points. I think I've gone from 13 to like 7 in one shot. That's not how Shun is supposed to go. I don't know what happened. At least that was funny, if very anticlimactic.
I lost? Incredible. Maybe you and Leonidas really do trust each other.
Shun?
But I'll say this. If Leonidas even looks toward evil, I'll be there to stop him. You can bet on it.
How embarrassing for Shun of the mighty Brawlers.
Hey! We haven't seen you before.
That's great. What are you doing here?
I'm not here for a loser like you, but Leonidas and his partner interest me.
Why?
You two beat Shun and Skyrus, and even Vladitor was impressed with you. Perhaps this won't be boring, but I doubt it. Hydronoid stand!
did not mean that to what Masquerade was saying, but the fact that while he was idly talking, my controller just started rumbling like I was being punched in the face. I don't understand. He was speaking words. This game has very odd times at which to rumble. A lot of it feels like properly accurate. Other times it just feels very strange.
We got this.
I mean, I wasn't very surprised, if you want me to be honest. This happened with Marduk. I was kind of expecting it to happen when Masquerade showed up. Actually, I was expecting it to be Marduk again, not Masquerade.
Player 1's turn.
Oh yeah, one little thing I learned that I found was really fascinating. So you know how, I pointed out that the people who did Total Drama did this, which is why there are so many of the same voice actors? It turns out they are massively more competent than 4Kids in terms of dubbing. First of all, you can see it just by the fact this game feels way more natural than any of the other games, or any of the other anime does. But it's not even that. I don't remember which part it was, I think it was. Well, I'm gonna land on this one anyway. They didn't change anybody's names.
Stand.
Everyone's names are the names they had in Japanese. They legitimately did not change people's names.
Bakugan Brawl!
Like, for instance, Alice was always Alice. Julie, Marucho, Bruno, those are all their legitimate Japanese names. Some of them are nicknames, and they did a weird thing of that Julie's name got more Japanese rather than less. But in general, everyone's names are exactly the same as they were. The only full-on change besides Julie's surname getting changed was the fact that they changed what Dan's first name was. It was Danma in Japanese and they changed it to Daniel. I assume to make the Dan nickname feel a bit more natural. But in general, everyone's names are the same. It's fascinating, and I kind of wish that they had gotten all of the dubs that 4Kids did, because I feel like they would have done a much better job than 4Kids did. I'm going to laugh if we get through this, with Masquerade not hitting a single stand as well. Because I'm sorry, but that would just be too perfect.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
I believe you said jamming drains the endurance, so they can't move as often.
Card set! Bakugan Brawl!
Player 1's turn.
Is everybody drunk today? Or are my shots legitimately just that good on this field? I didn't think they would be, but I can't really think of an explanation for what's going on, except my shots are apparently better than they really normally are. Go down.
Bakugan, stand!
Really where I wanted to hit, but I'm not too concerned considering we use the same type, so the cards won't be too harmful to me. And Masquerade was? Was he just like in the corner drinking and nobody noticed? Did he just come in after everybody was stone drunk and start stealing all the booze?
Bakugan, stand!
stand.
Oh, you poor summer child. That is like the best middle image though, just Dan and Runo and everyone's like slumped on the tables drunk and Masquerade just walks in, doesn't even bother trying to be sneaky about it, opens the fridge, loads all the booze into a box, walks out with a box of booze.
Gate card open.
I mean, that was his right, it's just not gonna help him to do that.
Ability card activate. Ability card activate.
Interesting. His specialty is time battles. We're only back on level 1 for some reason.
Ready?
Battle.
I think the level also determines the competency of the AI. 'Cause Masquerade made a lot more mistakes there than Lee did on Timing Battle Part 2.
Yes,
Or level 2. So I think it both increases the difficulty of the minigame and how accurate the NPCs are at it.
Player one's turn.
I can't believe anything else right now. 510, 500. And Favorper's actually on part I don't want him to be on.
Bakugan brawl.
We're just gonna go ahead and
Bakugan
grab
stand.
that one.
Double stand.
You won't beat me.
CPU2's turn.
What is Masquerade at?
Brawl.
Is he like 1 for 3? Maybe it is my shots that's knocking them off course, because that was a pretty sharp turn
Player one's turn.
that I don't think Masquerade did. I'm waiting for the tornadoes to pass. I don't want to mess this up.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Double stand.
Ah, so we can actually knock our own out of the way as well.
That's my skills talking.
Alternate option. We're technically in a harem game, and everybody wants a piece of the protagonist. Masquerade's just jealous because Marduk's trying to step on his wanted boyfriend.
Impressive. You've come a long way. And you, I see now why Vladitor wants you as an ally. The offer to join us still stands. Together, we can rule all Bakugan.
I might have been tempted once, but why would I choose second best?
Fool! You'll regret this. Soon all Bakugan will bow down before me.
Okay, I'm sensing a problem here. A logistics issue, mostly. If you, Dr. Wily, and Vladitor are all wanting to be the king, who gets to be the king when you actually win the fight? Are you all just gonna have like a little hissy fit civil war? Speaking of Dr. Wily.
You were the one who defeated all those Bakugan players?
Only weaklings, but useful for restoring my powers. Except one.
Blood. I could not believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. Legend tells that long ago, the 6 warriors of Destroyer banished a mighty Bakugan to the Doom Dimension. I never believed it was true until I saw Vladitor with that human.
When you seized the Silent Core, you made my escape possible. Why?
To invite you to join us! This orb holds the power of the Silent Core! If you defeat the Battle Brawlers, it's yours!
Listen to this.
What do you say?
I never thought I would team up with anyone, but it seems like our interests are temporarily aligned, Hal G. One way or another, I will defeat every Bakugan! Leonidas, Drago, all! There will be no exceptions!
Arrogance is your saving virtue. Do not aspire to little Vladitor.
When my strength returns, I will take the Silent Core from inside of you. Until then, I will hunt beside you.
How amusing. But do keep this in mind. I won't be nearly as amused should you disappoint us.
I was gonna say, I apologize for keep calling that guy Dr. Willie, but I have no idea what his name is, but apparently it's Hal G, so... Alright. I guess I'll call him Hal G. I don't really know what's going on with the White Dragon, though. I do know that, obviously, Leonidas is unique to this game, Marduk is unique to this game.
I have a feeling that we're gonna be fierce rivals. But let's keep it fair.
I don't know if Vladitor is unique to this game. I know Hal G is probably not. The White Dragon, I don't know if he is unique to this game. I'm thinking probably not. I'm a little confused as to who everybody is.
Do you want to battle? I've been practicing, so it won't be easy. If you win, I'd be happy to give you lots of Bakugan points.
He looks strong, but I don't feel like losing. Let's win.
Like I thought.
I now know the secret of Bakugan battles. I'll test the strength of my training on you. If you win, I'll give you extra Bakugan points. Interested?
Chan Li is serious. I should accept her challenge.
Because you don't really care as much about spoilers as we do. Will you look up what the deal with the White Dragon is?
Ha ha ha! I'm even more powerful than before.
Okay.
You must take my challenge. You probably don't have a chance, but if you win, I'll give you a whole heap of Bakugan points.
Don't look any too further than
I
that.
will see if I've gotten better. I'll take his challenge.
I am curious as to see who is unique to the game and who is not, but don't go so far as you actually spoil the game.
Hey, let's battle. I'm feeling great. I don't think anyone can beat me right now. But if you do, I'll give you lots of Bakugan points.
It's worth a shot. Let's battle.
After all my training, I become the master of Bakugan.
Didn't you say
I'm
that
better
before?
than the Brawlers. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you beat me. Come on.
He's putting down the Brawlers. Let's settle this in a battle.
Like Shuji, I've become a master of Bakugan too. I'm surprised by my new skills. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win. Come on, let's battle.
I thought they were.
This could be a nice warm-up.
I am
Let's
almost
battle.
certain Vladitor is unique to this game, though, considering he's kind of the match to Leonidas.
I'm new and improved. You should take my challenge if you don't believe me. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win.
I can check the ranking if you want.
She sounds confident, but I'm not going to lose.
Well, I don't know where Shuji would be on it, but he's probably still down at 900, yeah.
I'm challenging you to a battle with my new skills. If you win, I'll give you lots of Bakugan points.
I've been practicing too. I'll show her what I can do.
Just to show it off, all of that means that we got a bunch of people who are upgraded now. So Akira and Shuji are now hard, and so are Ginny and Jules, and Billy. Shun comes in at normal. Klaus upgraded to normal from easy. So did Shan Li. So we don't have any more easy characters to fight anymore because we don't need them because we've already gotten all of the, we've gotten past the point where we would need easy characters to pick a fight with. So I believe everybody who is currently on hard will not upgrade again. So we won't see that again. But now we are only missing Dan, which is obvious. And then whoever these two are, though quite frankly, it should be very obvious who those two are. We tip back, no, okay. Considering we've unlocked everybody that we've fought with so far, and one that we haven't unlocked is in fact Dan, and clearly Dan, it should be pretty obvious who the last two are.
What should I do? I can change my...
Let's check out how far that jumped, because before we did the tournament, we were at 13, and that got us up to 18,000. Yeah, we jumped from 13 to 7 directly, so we're just behind everybody here.
I should check out my
Alright, let's go check the shop and see if it has anything good. 10 to 1, it probably won't, but it never hurts to actually look. The park is highlighted again. I wonder why.
Pyrus Bakugan would be good to use in the Bakugan Master Cup tournament. The battlefield is Pyrus, so they'll have an advantage. There are new Bakugan in... We've got...
New cars do Bakugan. Do you have anything for us? That is going to be the million-dollar question. Let's go ahead and look at the cars we actually are going to replace. Look at all of them. Doesn't hurt to look. The new gold ones are Terraclaw, Monarussus? It looks like it's a butterfly, so I think that first part's meant to be Monarch. But I can't read the second part. I think it's Monarussus. Reapers. Lasermans! Interesting. Interesting. So this is Runo's partner. This is Marucho's partner. This is Julie's partner. I think this is... I don't remember whose partner this is. And this is Tomba's partner. So we actually have unlocked cards for other people's partners. Interesting. I wonder why. I don't remember being able to use other people's actual partners at any point in the game, so that's curious. Okay, new. Nightmare. Ooh! That's good for us. No, that's alright, we'll find out. It's not immediately pressing. Oh. It raises Darkest more than anything else, even though it has Preyas on it. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Nightmare because that's better than what we got in the silver slot.
For shopping.
Let's check out gold. Or copper, rather. What's new on copper? E-power for gate power, Bakugan has cheap pops. Pyrus Bakugan. Okay. Yeah, you'd think so. So there's nothing here right now because we didn't pick Pyrus or Ventus. But this does hint that there's going to be a Darkest version of this, which is going to be really good to have. Because that not only will it give me more, it will actually remove the weakness I have against while fighting Pyrus fighters. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Is there anything on red that will help us? Have you selected shooting battle? For the battle item. Hello! Mission 4. I believe that's Masquerade's partner there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up.
Thanks for shopping.
We're actually getting cards that are useful now! Or half the power if your enemy has more cheap. actually be useful whenever the darkest version of that rolls up. Figure or blade type. Huh, apparently the Bakugan partners will upgrade at some point. Oops, there's one more I can check. I wonder if that's based off what I was doing on the billboards? Because the billboard in the park gives you various things that you can do to, earn something? I wonder if it's these cards. So I am really, really curious about how we're supposed to get the signature ones. If that's the case. New here? Something. Card. Higher printed G power. I don't feel like this one is going to be really all that useful. That'd be good against somebody's partner, but I keep mine so upgraded I don't think that'll actually matter. So it's just silver and red that we got replacements for. So what's new, Bakugan world? Siege, interesting thing. Terra Claw, Caesar Man. That's a really high starting G power though. And its stats are actually not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up and upgrade this one.
Thanks for shopping.
So I've got enough BP that I can actually get that upgraded decently. Reaper, the other one I was using was Fair Ripper, which is 360. But that's upgraded to level 7. We'll say that all of these stats are really good, but I really only find
upgrade is complete.
endurance specifically necessary.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Let's get this thing to 370, then it'll match Leonidas.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
365, that's close enough. And now it's got the Darkest Phantom special shot.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
This might be good to invest a little bit in speed.
Bakugan upgrade is complete. Bakugan
3 should be fine
is
though.
Complete.
I think 3 is where Leonidas is. I don't really have any issue with Leonidas.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
65, 365. I think I'm gonna pour what's left in Leonidas. I didn't give him a slight boost in acceleration.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
I still got 10,000 I can spend. I thought Ripper would be 15, I just wanted to check. Just go ahead and give him a last little...
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
He's slightly stronger than Leo right now, but that's alright, because Leo has a bunch of support stuff that only he can use. So they kind of need to be. But I got a pretty good setup here. And there won't actually be many more Bakugan that unlock, so we're probably set with what we've got. Let me check. Yeah, there's only going to be 4 more Bakugan that unlock at some point. So we're very quickly... This one might be... This looks like the Hydra that Masquerade was using. These can't be partners because they don't look like partners, and there's not anywhere near enough of them. That's curious. If that is a Hydra, we'll probably pick that one up and keep it for the rest of the game. But either way, for Bakugan, we are very quickly coming up on our final outfit for them, which will make it easier because then I can just focus on upgrading them.
What should I do?
Upgrading specifically the 3 that I use. The Ripper is getting kicked out. Or Laserman. There's 3 that we know of right now. But I was just saying they couldn't be selling partners in that one section because there's not enough slots for everyone's partners. Yeah, the gold gate card and the green ability card are ones we're never going to be dropping, so it's just silver, copper, red, and blue, and I think we only got a red and a silver this time around. That looks about right. Also, I was wrong, you can actually change the name. This is how you change the name of a deck. I don't know why they use this icon. I thought it was a way to, like, shuffle the deck and be random, but no, that's how you change the name. I'm not going to because I don't feel the need to, because I only use one deck, but the option is there and I was wrong. Yeah, the only darkest partners I know of right now are whatever Masquerade used. I already forget what he said.
What should I do?
Gladiator and Leonidas because we picked it. Everybody has new things. Hey, Shun's now available.
Ha! You have a lot to learn. I can teach you a little, but you've got to work hard.
Actually, let's see what Shun has to say. I'm curious.
This shot is for Pyrus Bakugan only. It's called the Pyrus Strike. Your Bakugan will be surrounded by fire and will cause a powerful sphere attack if it touches another Bakugan. It's really easy to get critical KOs if you use this shot. It's great if your opponent has a ton of strong Bakugan.
So Shun seems to talk specifically about special shots.
The special shot for Chaos is called Chaos Lightning. You can only use it with Chaos Bakugan. If you use this shot, your Bakugan will keep gaining G-Power as long as it's moving. If you use this shot, you can really gain a lot of G-Power.
Yeah, so House works very well when, I think he said Chaos. Chaos works very well if you move a lot.
The Aqua's special shot is the Aqua's Spiral. After you throw your Bakugan, you can steer it around for a much longer time.
Also, can I say I really love the fact that we can just, like, IM, or not even IM, we can, like, video chat these people at any point and they'll give us tips and talk to us.
Subterra Bakugan can use a special shot called Subterra Quake. If the Bakugan stands on a gate card, it will cause a huge earthquake that will damage reduce the G-Power of other Bakugan on the battlefield.
Interesting.
The Ventus special shot is the Ventus Storm. Your Bakugan will be surrounded by a tornado that will suck up the pickups on the battlefield.
Also, Shun sounds so excited to be teaching us, and it's kind of cute.
The darkest special shot is the Darkest Phantom. Your Bakugan will become shrouded in darkness, making it immune to sphere attacks and interference from other players. And it will steal G-Power from nearby enemy Bakugan whenever it stands.
Okay, I didn't actually know that the darkness prevented other players from doing sphere attacks. That makes that even more useful than it already is, and that really makes up for the critical KO. I was just really curious as to what Shun might tell us. Everybody's got their own section of things they'll tell you about. I don't know if it goes, like, in a line from what you've unlocked, though.
Ha ha ha! I'm even more powerful than before. You must take my challenge. You probably don't have a chance, but if you win, I'll give you a whole heap of Bakugan points.
Okay, apparently Julio upgraded.
I want to see if I've gotten better. I'll take his challenge.
Why didn't you do that when I was here at the park last time? So that actually makes me wonder if upgrades are not necessarily progress, but reliant on both your rank and how much you've upgraded a Bakugan. It's not very clear.
Hey, the tournament is coming up. Are you ready?
It's all I've been thinking about. I hope we can make it to the finals.
I gotta tell you, kid, you sure know a lot about the Battle Brawlers. Your skills are impressive.
I've followed you guys on the internet forever. You're the heroes out there.
Thanks. Hey, I got it. If you beat me in this next tournament, I'll make you an official Battle Brawler. How does that sound?
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah, but don't think it's gonna be easy. Me and Drago are gonna go all out.
We haven't lost yet. Are you scared?
Don't count your chickens, kid. Bring it!
There's chickens in Bakugan?
Kid, you still have a lot to learn.
Okay, I think we have officially confirmed that Dan has adopted us as his younger brother theory here. That being said, that was so adorably naive.
In the next match. My next opponent is...
Especially because I just sounded so confused. There's chickens in Bakugan? Oh, you adorable little dork. This is another 1v1 tournament, which I think that's one thing I did forget about this game. A lot of it is very focused on 1v1.
It's almost time for the next game.
Because we haven't actually had... We had the tag tournament, which was tag team. We had the Battle Royale tournament, which was Battle Royale, and everything else so far has just been 1v1. We're in Japan, so... But no, I think he's just a little bit naive, which is kind of cute.
We got this!
Let's battle now!
Game start.
Also, this looks like a miserable nightmare. Just to be standing in this place.
Game card set!
Player one's turn.
You'd think within 5 minutes they'd be sweating through all their clothes, or on fire. Possibly both.
Game card set!
But to be fair, this is a magical alien dimension battlefield, so maybe they don't actually... Like, the actual logistics of things don't apply. Also, that is obviously Drago, so that proves my theory of all of the, elemental fields are very clearly Battle Brawlers.
Bakugan Brawl!
Finger of fate.
Especially when compared with the fact that Preas was on the Aquas.
Damage field.
Wait, did I just... Oh! Okay, that's not good. That's really not good.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
The lava drops your G power, noted.
Two's turn.
It's a really good thing I upgraded Bakugan.
Bakugan Brawl!
And now we'll actually be able to test if it was the, if it was my shots that was,
Impossible!
preventing them from landing
Player
on the
one's
cards,
turn.
and it kind of looks like it might have been. I'm thinking that Pyrus Bakugan probably don't lose G power if they hit fire.
Bakugan Brawl!
I should use the power shot.
Bakugan, stand!
I
Stand.
do not feel very adventurous on this field if I'm going to be losing G power. Especially because I can't really see any good ways to get bouncing around.
Bakugan Brawl!
Well, I can see some ways, they just don't seem very simple to do.
Stand.
Especially out with the lava that's everywhere.
Gate card open.
Yeah, probably! You just hear this tiny, horrified screaming.
Ready?
So should I use Fickle Finger of Fate? I kinda don't want to. At the same time, it might be interesting. It's too late now. Oh, okay. Well, I learned something from that. That's not a hold, that's a rapidly tap. Because I heard, Julio there rapidly tap on that line.
Yes, I won!
Interesting. And almost every other thing that has those... that has notes, that's a press and hold.
Player one's turn.
Gate card set.
Let's take a little risk here. While we're still in easy mode, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to deal with Dan if I'm ignoring the stage.
Bakugan brawl.
Mirror.
Okay. Whoa, hello! Oh! Okay, interesting.
I'll try harder next time.
I'm gonna try that again, actually. Because that looks like if I can get the hang of it, that will be really good for the Bakugan.
Bakugan, stand!
And he just went right for the stand.
Stand.
Thankfully I had the damage field up. Also, now you get to see the weird eyeball thing. Although, despite having kind of a goofy name, I like the Laser Man. He looks pretty awesome.
Ability card, activate!
That's fine with me.
Ability card!
Ability card activate.
Ready?
Battle.
Yeah, that's much better. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping this. I'm keeping the Laser Man forever. No one can ever take him away from me. If somebody's gotta go, it's gotta be the Reaper, because the Reaper is officially less cool.
Player one's turn.
I'm going to test something here. Where is the one right there that knocks you out of the arena? Give that a shot, Leo. What happens if I don't touch anything? Okay, I see how it goes.
I'll try harder next time.
They're stuck on the rail, but the far out rail where they start on ends immediately after the gold. That's good to know.
Bakugan, brawl!
This is actually a fairly complicated stage.
Impossible!
I'm glad I decided to actually try to learn it while I was still with the dude who is, not of the highest competence, let's say that.
Bakugan, brawl!
You have to angle to hit that. Immediately go over after hitting the gold. Interesting!
Bakugan, stand!
Interesting. So that's how that works.
CBU2's turn.
So I just realized this dude is massive.
Bakugan, brawl!
I feel like he should be crushing these poor little Bakugan in his fists.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. Player 1's turn.
I don't feel the need to draw this out anymore. I have an idea of how this works.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Double stand.
You won't beat me!
Oh, you're right! I was wondering what that weird feeling was, but that's exactly what it is. Weird, like, Dragon Ball feelings. Once we break 20,000 points, possibly 200,000, I wasn't really paying full attention, we will, oops. We will, go up a rank again. Who's next? Chanli! This one could actually be somewhat problematic now, because her not only has her AI upgraded, but she's on a field with her advantage. So we gotta be a little bit careful with her. It'll be good practice for how harsh Dan can be, though. I'm hoping that Dan will put himself in the position where I can keep knocking him off the stage like I did for Shonen Masquerade. But I'm not sure Dan's gonna be quite that stupid. Well, Shonen Masquerade weren't stupid. They were just on a stage that was based around being in the air.
Game start.
But this is not one of those stages. This is a bit different, so... I'm not totally certain I can lure Dan into being actively dumb. Then again, considering how it went with Shun, maybe I'm talking Dan up too much. Either way, Dan is going to be the most difficult thing here. So it's going to be a matter of really getting used to how this stuff works.
Bakugan, brawl!
I massively messed up with that shot. Okay, come on. You know what, screw it.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
At least I only slightly nicked the lava this time. This is going to prove whether or not I was right, though. Do Pyrus Bakugan lose G-Power in the lava or not? Oh, I love the field. It's just very complicated compared to what we've been seeing. Yes.
Bakugan, stand!
So Pyrus Bakugan still suffer from the lava.
Stand.
So it's fair on that aspect. I kind of like Siege. It still makes me think of Kahoot.
Gate card open!
But I'm sorry, a giant robot is just cooler than Kahoolan right now. We're not in a medieval fantasy game.
Ability card activate.
Ability card activate.
I'm sorry, but the giant robot just wins out here. And both of us have tapped out, so we only have the cards for our signatures now.
Ready?
Yeah, Siege seems like that would be a Bakugan that you would use. For sure.
Yes, I won!
I'm wondering what your element is, though. I'm sticking with saying that Darkest fits me the best.
Player 1's turn.
Okay, let's try this again. With less fail this time. Okay, so that card is Leonidas. Oh boy. This is a slight problem because I don't see any way. Okay, there we go. Leonidas is the one that is not diagonally touching. Chaos? That's an interesting choice.
Bakugan Brawl!
Missed the card. Nothing here from me. How rude. Oh, nope. Leonidas, please.
Bakugan
There.
Stand!
Stand. CPU2's turn.
That was a little rough. Couldn't quite see which one of the,
Bakugan stand.
Stand.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Player
Which one of the
1's turn.
pipes? The card was on.
Bakugan Brawl!
Here we go. Okay, got it. And apparently I hit the edge, so that
I'll
knocked
try
me off
harder
the
next
edge.
time.
This is complicated.
CPU2's turn.
Gate card set.
But I am just not willing to go pick a fight with our partner Bakugan. I actually can't shoot her on here. I was trying really hard, but it wasn't working.
Bakugan stand.
So yeah, whether the AI or the field is different, I can't really tell, but that's not going to be as viable a strategy as it was against Shonen Masquerade.
Gate card open!
Yeah, I'm saving that. I probably am not going to need it, but I'm saving it. Because I don't think I'm going to need it right now either. Hopefully she doesn't make me eat my words.
Battle!
Okay, no, I still did well. The best suggestion I have for picking an element is,
Yes, I won!
well, actually, Subterra's shot is actually really good. But I understand what you mean. I feel like you would like the Persona Earth element, because the Persona Earth element seems really cool. That might just be me, though. I'm not going to mess around.
Bakugan Brawl! I'll try harder next
And it
time.
didn't... Okay, Power Shot was a bad plan there. He was going too fast to stop on the card.
Bakugan, stand!
Well, I tried.
Double stand.
This is getting more interesting.
To be fair, I kind of expected that to happen once I saw she got Mirror. I don't do well with reverse controls. Let's try a bit easier of a throw this time.
Bakugan Brawl! Bakugan Stand!
Stand. CDU2's turn.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Okay.
Stand.
I was going like, oh god, don't tell me that's her partner, because I couldn't quite tell. This is something I think I can handle. Yeah, I mean, in that case, honestly, the best suggestion I have would be to think about the special shots Shun told us about, and think about the color schemes, and then figure out, which you might like best.
Open!
Okay, I've actually never seen level 3 power battle. Well, like, in playing this.
Ready?
How's this gonna go? I thought so! Okay, so turning red is the warning that it's about to change. So Power Battle actually specifically makes you do one of the Power Battle 3 specifically makes you do one of the two. That's not too bad. Oh, you're fine with all the color schemes with Subterra's? I actually am too. I like all the color schemes. I just prefer the black and purple. Excuse me. That being said, is that actually a problem because Earth is so often made just kind of brown and dull? Because wind usually takes green?
It's almost...
But I could see that. So Klaus, who is going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, I will say that I will defend a lot of different golem designs to the death because there's a lot of really cool golem designs, especially if they have like moss and grass still growing on them. But a lot of earth monsters are really bleh, and just the fact that it's always brown and very rarely green is... It's a problem. I understand why it keeps happening though, because...
This is a duel. Are you ready?
Wind has green. What other color would you give wind besides green? Because I do think that Earth probably should be represented as green more often, if at all.
Player one's turn.
But I can't think of any other color you could actually use for... Oh, the boosters are gone. Ooh, you can't get on the fists anymore. Interesting. White, I don't think clear would ever really work. Because clear is not really representative via colors. Oh, apparently there's an air now. White I could see, but the problem with white is that white is often represented as white. Oh no, oh no. Turn sharper, turn sharper.
Bakugan, stand!
Not quite where I wanted to go, but I'll take it. That being said, you could make light yellow, and then you could make wind white, and then you could make orange green. Make orange green? Make earth green. Yeah.
Bakugan, brawl!
I see why they didn't do it for this specific game, because they're trying very hard to do kind of like a white gold sort of angelic looking mix. But in other games, it could very easily just make light yellow or gold, and then shift all the other colors. I think part of why they haven't is just because it's so ingrained in people what those colors are, that anybody who's played games with elemental stuff can recognize it at a glance, so they're worried about changing it. Really, dude? Why do you have a gate card that boosts yourself the least?
Ability card, activate!
Plus, I love you, but you're kind of stupid.
Ready?
Wasn't paying attention, hit the stop. Thankfully I was so far ahead it didn't matter.
Yes, I won!
I am saving that G power booster for later.
Player one's turn.
Okay. It does look like the ones that go outward are actually still there. They're just in the air. I wonder if I can nail one of them. Try. Fire.
Bakugan, brawl!
Oh, power shot sent it too far. Whoa! Where am I? Nowhere that was helpful. Okay, why did he not hit that one?
Bakugan, stand!
That was the wrong card, but I just wanted to hit something without going in the lava again.
Gate card set!
I'll just try to get Leonidas back as soon as I can.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
And he just barely dodged me.
Player one's turn.
I wonder. Let's see if I can be a little mean.
Bakugan, brawl!
Got it!
Bakugan, stand!
Sphere attack.
That was a bit of a trick shot. Only a bit, though. See, there's a proper card. I am glad we landed on that one, though, because we just burned the Sirenoid Gate card, which means his partner can't get the double boost. It's a gold, so it's a shooting
Ability
battle.
card activate.
Oh, it definitely was.
Ready?
Battle.
Oh, stop hitting mine. That's really the main problem with your opponent hitting yours, is that you might try to go for that right after they hit it and thus break your chain. That's what the G-Power booster was for, though.
Yes, I won.
CBU2's turn.
Another question is he going to try and pick a fight with Leonidas, or am I going to get...
I guess that means it's my turn.
double stand? Shots doesn't seem to be doing much to him. I think it was just the Ventus stage where your shots can really make a difference.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. Player 1's turn.
Ooh, too sad. Too bad, so sad.
Bakugan brawl.
Okay, that might have been a little too low power.
Bakugan
No, it's fine.
stand.
Double stand.
Should have tried to pick the fight.
You won't beat me. That's my skills talking.
And we broke 20,000. 200,000, okay. So we've now defeated Chan Li, I believe.
It's all.
Or we will. Once we finish the tournament here. Now it's time for Dan.
We got this. Time to start my warm-up.
I like Dan's little cat smile there. Okay, we're just gonna go in all out here. And I'm going to do the best that I can. Also, I'm not really sure how you get the special shots. I think it's just the amount of time your Bakugan spins on the field.
Bakugan brawl.
Excellent. Thought that would hit it. Oh, didn't go far enough. That's not good.
I'll try harder next time.
CBU2's turn.
Keep card set. Bakugan draw.
It would really help if I could recognize the actual patterns of the Bakugan, but I can't. I'm not that good. Yeah, my shots will not actually hit while he's on the rail here. You can hear it. Unfortunately, I am limited by the angle, so I couldn't shoot him from the front.
Stand.
There's that moth.
Player 1's turn.
So it's on the red card that is touching my blue card. I don't think I want to hit that. Try this again.
Bakugan Brawl!
Dang it. Oh, come on, Leo.
Bakugan
That's
Stand!
not how I wanted that to go.
CPU2's turn.
But at least he's set up.
Bakugan Brawl!
Ah, dang it.
Barrier.
Off the edge, off the edge. Or stall out also works. It's out of stamina. Oof.
Oh no!
Player 1's turn.
Special shot is actually good. He gets Drago stand, because then I can drain some of Drago's strength. I'm gonna try once more.
Bakugan Brawl!
Okay, Laserman does not have the jump to make that. Nope! I don't want him on Leo's.
Bakugan
Got it! That was a bit convoluted. And he somewhat drained his energy, but it worked.
Bakugan Brawl!
I'm gonna have to look into investing into one of those little moth ladies. Stealth again.
Bakugan Stand!
That's Drago!
Stand. Player 1's turn.
That is Drago, and I don't know where he went. Oh no.
Bakugan Brawl!
Didn't want that to happen!
Bakugan
There we go.
Double stand.
At this moment, I'm just trying to avoid all of Dan's cards.
You won't beat me!
Because I don't know which one has Drago on it.
CPU2's turn.
I do at least know he can't use Drago right now,
Bakugan
since he's on the field.
Brawl! Oh no!
Player 1's turn.
That bought me a little bit of time.
Gate card set!
Alright.
Take that!
Bakugan, stand!
I had a feeling it was still working if they were stealth.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
So Dan's got two choices here. He can either try to double stand or he can try to go after one of the ones I've got set down. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Nothing if I keep doing that.
Oh no!
Player 1's turn.
I'm going to get Leonidas off.
Bakugan, brawl!
But I feel he's the most vulnerable right now.
Bakugan,
Even if that is his
stand!
gate card. Especially because the other one has the Darkest Phantom backing it up and the drained G-Power.
CPU2's turn.
I am very lucky I keep knocking Dan's stuff off the field. I'm also very lucky he decided to go for a gate card of his own with Drago, rather than trying to pick a fight with Drago.
Mirror.
That could be a problem.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
This could be a big problem. I think this is the timing battle.
Gate card open!
This is the power battle. I am really hoping I can pick up the darkest version of that copper field soon.
Ability card! Ability card activate!
Because then I won't be giving enemy Pyros monsters
Ability
boosts.
card! Ability card activate!
I'm going to be behind. This might suck. Alright, cross your fingers.
Ready?
Especially if the end does that. No, I was just starting at too low of a deficit. This is why I said Dan was dangerous.
Yep, all me, baby!
Okay.
Player 1's turn.
I don't have any of my gate cards back, so I have to rely on Dan's.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
I'm just gonna have to hope that I can sneak out a double stand.
Bakugan, brawl!
At least apparently I guessed right. Neither of those are the trapped trapped gate cards. I think you actually have to angle it, try to force it between the fingers, because you can't knock it to the sides.
Barrier.
Oh, it was so close. Nope. Yes, go that way.
Bakugan,
Dang it! I almost burned out all its stamina.
Stand.
The good news is he's already burned his ability cards, so I might be able to do this. I got so close to knocking it out. Please be silver. I'll take it.
Ability card activate.
Ready?
Battle!
Okay, so Fickle Finger of Fate affects the enemy, not you, so it's actually really good worth using. That was probably the closest win. I know it looked like I had a head on him because I had an extra gate card, but if I had burned out all of my ability cards at that point without winning a card, I would have been at a huge disadvantage. Because I would have had to go pick a fight with either Drago or the Moth Lady, and I would not have been able to strengthen myself whatsoever. So that was about do or die right there. Because if I had lost that, I don't think I would have been able to take either of the other two gate cards. It might have been. I didn't. I was a bit too worried actually doing the thing to pay much attention. Oh, we got 100,000 Bakugan points for that. And about the same in ranking points, so we just catapulted above a bunch of people. Dan, at least, was the challenge I was hyping him up to be. Oh, my heart is racing.
Whoa, I'm impressed.
Woohoo! So I'm in, right? I'm a battle brawler?
You bet. And that means we're teammates.
Teammates?
What a joke!
That's Marduk, I think. Yep.
Marduk and Masquerade.
Both of them.
What are you creeps doing here?
I figured it was about time we settled things.
You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Save it for the ultimate battle tournament.
You don't stand a chance, Brawlers.
Hey, you're not the champs until you beat me and Leonidas first.
I'll enjoy making you eat those words.
Looks like it's a showdown.
Good. Hear that, Leonidas? It's go time. Let's teach them a lesson.
Also, how do you keep teleporting and where can I get that power? Oh please, Marduk's not gonna make anybody eat anything. The only person who's gonna be eating their words are him.
Looks like Marduk and Masquerade are working together now.
So who is this Marduk dude anyway?
I heard he used to be a decent Bakugan player with a rep for playing dirty. He became obsessed with winning. He started to use dirty tactics in battle and ended up being despised by all the other players who faced him. My sources say his best friend and tag team partner betrayed him, and all of his Bakugan were sent to the Doom Dimension. He's had a grudge against anything related to Bakugan ever since.
Okay, I get that. But how'd he hook up with Vladitor?
I don't know exactly. According to Skyrus, Vladitor was a Bakugan who had incredible powers and tried to use them to dominate Vestroia.
Yes, legend has it he nearly succeeded, but the power of the Silent and Infinity Cores were used to banish him to the Doom Dimension. When Naga stole the Silent Core, he was freed.
In other words, Marduk and Vladitor want payback.
I don't know. I think there's more to it.
What do you mean?
I think that deep down, even Marduk loves Bakugan. Why else would he go out of his way to battle in a sanctioned tournament?
Maybe. But the fact is that those two have declared war on all Bakugan.
Don't worry. If Leonidas beat him once, he can beat him again, right?
I guess. But that assumes we can trust Leonidas.
I trust Leonidas. Drago, I was born in the Doom Dimension, and until I came here, I hated all Bakugan. Even so, you trust me?
Regardless of the past, you've proven you're on our side. That is reason enough to trust you.
Oh? So it's official. We're all a team now. Let's take Marduk down.
You said it. The fate of all Bakugan is in our hands.
I was about to say, oh, now you trust Leonidas, but Shun still has his, misgivings. Apparently, Drago trusting us is enough for everyone else to accept it. I'd love to have a strong deck, but that's going to determine whether or not the shop will actually sell me the things I need.
Chaos Bakugan will have a big advantage.
Okay, this is going to be the problem.
Battle tournament. Why don't you buy some and try them out?
So we're going to be fighting at a deficit for
We've got new
this.
cards in stock. You should see if there's anything you want.
I'm still going to make the attempt, but we might have to stop for grinding again if this does not go well. No new Bakugan. I wasn't actually paying attention to what she was saying. I was going, oh god, Haos. New in gold. This will help. This will help a lot. Looks like we have our ultimate silver card.
Thanks for shopping.
Paris, Ventus, House, Eos, Plus. Wait, is there not one for the other elements? That would be very, very weird. I'm gonna go ahead and try Tricky Gate because I tend to land on my own
Thanks for shopping.
as soon as possible. Maybe these four are the other ones. I can hope. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any better on the reds. Hilariously, red had Darkus appear first, when Darkus has been last for everything else, so that was nice. There's nothing new here. These are interesting. Those are odd cards. Wait. So nothing new on Bakugan, but we did get some new cards. So we're just going to have to upgrade the Bakugan we use and hope to God that's going to be enough.
Bakugan upgrade is complete. This Bakugan's upgrades are maxed out.
Ooh, you can only go to level 10 for the Bakugan. That's interesting. Concerning, I wish I had known that before.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
I didn't realize they had a limit to their levels.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
That actually makes diversifying a lot more viable if their levels are... that makes diversifying a lot more viable if they have a specific max that they can go to. I didn't realize they did. So Laserman and Reaper are probably going to get replaced from the higher level ones because of that. I'm going to guess that Leonidas is going to get an upgrade because we saw that upgrade for Tigera. I feel like he's going to evolve at some point, so we don't have to worry too much about him. But that is basically the best we can get our poor Bakugan. So this could be a problem. Yeah, there is that.
I should edit my deck. I can change.
I'm actually fairly happy with how I leveled them up. I don't really find jump all that important. Which is not to say it's not important, just the way I fight. I don't really find it all that important. We still haven't gotten anything useful here. Alright. That's as good as we're gonna be able to get for the Darkest team. Let's go check out what's going on at the park and we'll see how we do in the tournament.
It doesn't matter what Marduk and Masquerade are plotting, Drago and I will kick their butts!
So Dan has finally unlocked himself.
I've improved more than I thought I could. Do you want to battle with me? I'll give you extra Bakugan points if you win. What do you think?
So Shun is oddly polite. Am I the only one getting that weird kind of feeling?
He looks confident. I should take this seriously.
Look at how friendly he was on the computer.
I want to show you how much better I've gotten. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you can beat me. Let's battle!
I want to see if I've improved too.
Also, we are now officially friends with everyone, so Julius... Oh.
Do you want to battle? I've been practicing, so it won't be easy. If you win, I'd be happy to give you lots of Bakugan points.
Julie just kind of seemed abrasive in her introduction,
you look
but...
strong, but I don't feel like losing. Let's win.
I kind of see how she's usually seen as fairly cheerful. She doesn't seem too bad, now that we're not on her bad side.
I now know the secret of Bakugan battles. I'll test the strength of my training on you. If you win, I'll give you extra Bakugan points. Interested?
Chen Li is serious. I should accept her challenge.
I think everybody's upgrading to hard now.
You have no idea how much better I've gotten. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if I lose. Let's battle!
I've been practicing a lot too. I'll take his challenge.
I know from my experience that I'm in good shape. What do you think? Want a battle? I'll give you extra Bakugan points if you win.
Runo's a good brawler. I should take her on.
Good to see you. Do you want to battle with me? I'll give you extra Bakugan points if you beat me.
Wonder how much better he got. Let's battle and see.
Let's see. Yeah, everybody is now upgraded to hard so that you can prepare for the Ultimate Battle Tournament. And we have unlocked all of the basic characters. Also, I didn't show this off. I took a look at this last time but wasn't sure what it meant. Apparently this unlocks Something?